Hello everyone. In the first set of presentations, an attempt would be made to acquaint you with the core subjects which would generally be taught in the 5-year and the 3-year law courses of various universities. These presentations would provide a bird's eye view of the content of each of the subjects along with the importance and utility of studying the subjects in the law course. These presentations would enable you to appreciate the context of the subject in your day-to-day life. It would also give an idea about the basic aspects of some important laws of the country to the citizens as well as to the residents of the country. The first presentation would be on the concept of law. What is law? As you all know, man is a social being and he comes in contact with people in various capacities. He aspires to live in peace with his fellow beings, and this is possible when there is order in the society in which he lives. This order is achieved by laying down a series of rules regulating human behavior, which have to be observed by all the members of the community for their peaceful coexistence. Disorder, chaos, and confusion would lead to anarchy and result in disintegration of the society. Thus, in order to maintain order and peace in the society, every society must have a framework of principles laid down by it, irrespective of whether that society is large or small, strong or weak. The society spells out the acts that can be done and those that cannot be done based on their impact on the well-being of the society. These rules constitute the law which binds together the members of the community. The law may be permissive where it allows the individuals to establish legal relations by creating rights and duties, or it may be coercive where it punishes those who violate the rules laid down. Law therefore consists of rules regulating human behavior. The state promulgates these laws and it is the state that enforces these regulations. Law grows and develops with the growth and development of the society. As the society changes, existing laws have to be amended or new laws have to be made so as to meet the requirements of the society. This is why law is termed as a living phenomenon having a real impact on the lives and of the people, and it changes with the changes in the circumstances of the society. Now let us look at some of the definitions of law to understand the scope and purview of law. Austin defines law as commands or do's or don'ts promulgated by the head of the community or some political authority, and it is enforced by sanctions imposed by the sovereign in the form of punishment or compensation. According to Roscoe, law is the social institution to satisfy the needs of the society. He says that it is an instrument of social engineering, with the help of which the society is so organized as to satisfy the wants and provide maximum welfare to the maximum number and ensure the smooth functioning of the society. According to Moulton, law is the manifestation of the common sense of the society. Hobbes says that law curtails natural liberty of individuals in such a way that it does not hurt but assists them in uniting against common enemy. According to Salmon, law is nothing but a body of principles which are recognized and applied by the state in administering justice. According to Kant, law is an instrument which attempts to ensure freedom to everyone and to adjust one's freedom with that of every other member of the community. From these definitions, we can understand that the term law broadly includes rules of human behavior promulgated by an authority in order to ensure that people enjoy their liberty and lead their lives peacefully without hindering the liberty of others. And whenever there is a violation of the rules, the authority would ensure that action would be taken in accordance with rules again and ensure peaceful coexistence of human beings and the smooth functioning of the society. Various aspects of life of a human being are governed by different sets of laws, and therefore it is important to know what are the various kinds of law which regulate various aspects of human behavior. Law can be studied broadly under two heads: the international law governing the relation between different nations, and the municipal law containing the bulk of law governing the nation. International law can again be classified under two heads: public international law and private international law. And the municipal law can again be classified under two heads: the public law and the private law. Now, so far as the public international law is concerned, it consists of body of rules which govern the conduct of the nations with each other. Now, private international law governs the relations between citizens belonging to different states or nations. It applies to the individuals and not to the states. Now, so far as municipal law is concerned, it can be divided under two heads: the public law and the private law. Public law is the law governing the organization and functions of the state, and it regulates the relations of the state with its subjects. Private law, on the other hand, regulates the relation between the citizens of the state with each other. Now, public law can further be classified under three heads: the constitutional law, the administrative law, and the criminal law. Constitutional law deals with the rules concerning the exercise of sovereign power of the state. Administrative law deals with the rules concerning the organization, powers, and functions of administrative authorities. Criminal law defines offenses which include conduct considered to be harmful to the well being of the society and prescribes punishments for such conduct. The private law can be studied under four heads: the personal law, the tort law, law of obligation, and law of property. Personal law governs the personal relations of individuals like marriage, maintenance, succession, etc. Law of torts deals with civil wrongs, that is, those wrongs which harm the interests of the individuals, and provides remedy for such wrongs. Here, the injured party has to approach the civil court by filing a suit. The remedies provided for such wrongs in a majority of cases is in the form of compensation for the loss suffered by the injured person. Law of property deals with rules regulating transactions pertaining to property. The law of obligation deals with rules regulating obligations arising out of contracts, trusts, etc. Now, in the next few presentations, a bird's eye view of the scope and purview of these various kinds of law would be provided to enable you to appreciate their relevance in our day-to-day life. Thank you.